starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenance.
Welcome back, and once again, happy Friday to you all. I'm going to miss light outs here after 6 o'clock because, again, tomorrow we set those clocks back. 59 degrees outside. What a gorgeous day. Light wind, clear skies in Helena. No, maybe not light wind around Great Falls. The wind is easing up. We had some gusts, pretty stiff earlier today. 51 degrees, though. Again, clear skies for a lot of the state, and current numbers are dropping down through the 40s into the 50s. There's some of that wind. Again, easing up around Great Falls, was a bit gusty up around the Havre area at times. Around Cup Bank, west wind at 30 miles per hour. The wind will continue to die down here tonight for many locations, picking up a bit tomorrow afternoon, but Sunday looks to be a bit more in the way of gustier winds here with a little disturbance moving through. Not a terrible wind, but a wind kind of like today. Some precipitation here, just beginning to spill over the Idaho border. A few flakes of snow into the higher terrain, a few raindrops in the lower elevations, some rain extending all the way down into northern California. And a lot of the country pretty quiet unless you're down there in the southeast where there's a pretty strong coastal low pressure that will be bringing a lot of wind and waves to the coast there. Some rain as well. Clouds increasing with a few showers through the overnight hours and some higher elevation snow down the Continental Divide and the mountains west of the divide. The Missions, the Swans should pick up several inches. Here we go into tomorrow. A lot of central eastern Montana, mixed clouds and sun. More clouds the farther west you go. And once again, it looks like most of that precipitation will be in the mountains west of the divide until later in the evening. And that's when we'll see a few showers and some snow into the higher terrain coming down into the central part of the state. Not a lot of precipitation, very similar to what we saw yesterday with the little front going through. A couple of showers here, some snow into the higher terrain. We'll have some snow showers into Sunday morning as well. And the mountains over the course of the weekend picking up a few inches, maybe up there around Glacier, more than about 6 inches of snow. Here's the forecast for tonight. Many locations staying above the freezing point. All right, close there around Harlem and Chinook in northeast Montana, where we're closer to 40 degrees in Lewistown, around the Helena area. Temperatures mainly in the 30s. Tomorrow, again, we're looking at a little disturbance coming in, more clouds and some snow showers in the western part of the state tomorrow night. Don't forget, we fall back. Eastern Montana looking pretty nice tomorrow. Still up into the 60s. Sunday, it's cooler, but it's not cold. A couple of snow showers around, mainly into the mountains. It will be a blustery day on Sunday. Monday, blustery. Temperatures in the 40s and the 50s, but a lot of sunshine. Kind of like what we saw out there today, except a little cooler. And Tuesday, maybe a little mix of some rain and snow as a warm front comes through the state. Not terribly warm, but it will be warm enough for some raindrops. Heading up into the mountains this weekend, areas of light snow tomorrow, a couple of snow showers on Sunday, with also some sunshine, more sunshine into the mountains there in the latter half of the weekend. Here's the 7-day forecast. So late tomorrow afternoon and evening, some scattered showers, mixed rain and snow in the lower elevations through the overnight hours into early Sunday morning. Sunday, a blustery day, temperatures in the 40s with some wind, some sunshine mixed in there as well. Another little disturbance coming in later Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Veterans Day could have a little light snow across a lot of the state mixed with some rain.